mean, I did 102 girls this year versus last year I did 75 women. The year before I did 50, and the year before that I did 50. So, I mean, I've pretty much doubled my annual late counts. To be fair, it's COVID, but I've pretty much doubled my annual late counts. Because, like, I know it's going to get to a point. I know it's going to get to a point over the next 2-3 months. There's too many girls, too much craziness. Instagram's gonna pop off again. My reels will be like reaching like 50 million people a month or something. You know, a sheik from Dubai literally DM'd me on Instagram. A sheikh literally DM'd me on Instagram. And he's like, hey bro, do you have any Indian girls? And I'm like, no, sad face. And then he sent me like an angry face. I'm like, what the fuck? But dude, that's like the scale, the reach of my content, where it's like J Balvin followed me. Now, I want you to observe something. Notice my body language versus your body language. Do you know what's communicating? The way you were speaking, you're communicating a little bit of anxiety. Like excitement, but anxiety. So if I can look at you and like read you like a book or figure out what's going on in your mind, and no judgment, there's no judgment here, okay? I'm not here to judge you at all, right? But if I can like look at you and just kind of figure out or like psychoanalyze you don't think women can? Of course they can. When it comes to women looking at thinking you're attractive, a lot of guys make the mistake thinking, oh, this is physical appearance. So a lot of guys will try to work out and they get really jacked and they still don't get pussy. A lot of guys will try to make themselves look like male models and they still don't get much pussy, right? And they don't realize that actually, number one thing you could do to become more attractive to women is dude, it's so interesting. Random girls just DM me all the time. Like, I don't know who this girl is. She might... Random ass chicks. Like, imagine a lifestyle where like hot girls just DM you. Hey. You know what's funny? I don't reply to girls DM me. When random girls DM me, I very rarely reply. Because there's just too much on my plate. Isn't that fucking insane? Like, imagine like telling yourself 10 years ago the results that you'd have now. Like, you'd be mind fucked. You're 22, right? So yeah, imagine telling like 15-year-old version of you, you know, like what kind of results you get now. Yeah, do it. No, seriously, you'd be mind fucked, right? So like, I can't, dude, I wouldn't even believe it if I went back 10 years ago in time to tell them, like, hot girls DM me regularly and I don't reply. Like, it's fucking crazy. Just, I don't have the time, bro. It's like, literally just don't have the time to reply. We're entertaining these random bitches. Even before South America, bro, I was just in so much abundance. It was a different level of abundance, bro. It's arguably a bad game. It's arguably a bad game because, like, imagine hot girls DM me and you don't reply. You know what I do, though? And now when girls message me, I just tell them to message Michael. Like, girls DM me and women message me to hang out or to meet up or to club and clubs and shit. And I just reply with message at Michael Enham. Yo, Michael, I actually want to talk to you about this. Do you think I could just get you to manage any bitches I get and just get them to message you? You just coordinate? Because, like, I know it's going to get to a point. I know it's going to get to a point over the next 2-3 months. There's too many girls, too much craziness. Instagram's going to pop off again. My reels will be like reaching like probably 50 million people a month or something. I think I'm just gonna get girls to message you if they want to come hang out with me. Just get them to do it through you. What do you think? You think it's just smart to do that?
Yeah, unless you look like the close friends thing.
The close friends thing, I gotta set that up. That's fucking genius. A lot of girls, when they want to hang out with me, they won't necessarily even message me. They'll just see where I'm at in my story and they'll just show up. Like, oh, I just ended up at the same club as you, right? But like, kind of know, like. Because I used to think it was a coincidence. I was like, oh, I posted a story that we're going to be, and this girl showed up. Like, is this just a coincidence that she's here? But no, she likes me. She's crushing me. She's constantly coming out to the events I'm at. She figured out what time I'm going to be there, and she kind of ended up there at the same time. Isn't that interesting? But that's where, like, cold approach or Tinder or whatever goes into social circle game, right? It's very interesting how this stuff works. Where are you from? Where did you grow up?
So I grew up, born in Dubai, raised in Sharjah, but I was in
Georgia?
Sharjah.
Where the fuck is that?
It's a twin town. It's like, you know.
It's like a
Oh, is that in UAE?
Yeah, it's a city.
Do you have a UAE passport?
No, I have an Indian passport.
Okay. Dude, do you know the Emirati passport's the number one passport in the world?
Yeah.
What the fuck? Dude, I would love to get it. I don't know how the fuck it's possible to get one, but...
It's really difficult. Yeah.
Dude, Kevin O'Leary has one.
Who?
Kevin O'Leary? The dude from Shark Tank? But he's white.
Yeah.
How the fuck did he get an Emirati passport?
No, first you need to get a resident card.
Mm-hmm. No, you can't get an Emirati passport if you unless you're Emirati.
Yeah.
More or less, yeah.
You have to set up business, you stay over there.
Dude, there's no way. It doesn't matter. You're not getting an Emirati passport. There's no way, dude. You have to be like royal or like billionaire or some shit.
Connections too, I think.
You have
Connection, yeah.
you'd have to have an insane connection, dude. I want to get one though, dude. I'm gonna get one at some point. Let's hope. Let's fucking hope. That's bro. Getting an Emirati passport, it's like becoming a billionaire straight up.
Well,
Like, it's
you're
fucking-
saying you needed a goal. There's a goal for you.
Dude, it's true. It's good. It's a fucking new goal, dude, to work towards. I have to like become friends with a sheik. You know, a sheik from Dubai literally DM'd me on Instagram. A sheik
Yeah, that's very
literally DM'd me
true. Yeah.
on Instagram, and he's like, hey, bro, do you have any Indian girls? And I'm like, no, sad face. And then he sent me like an angry face. I'm like, what the fuck? But dude, that's like the scale, the reach of my content, where it's like Jay Balvin followed me, a sheik from Dubai. Sorry, continue. So you want to improve your communication skills because vibe is just communication skills. Now I want you to observe something. Notice my body language. Now notice your body language. What does his body language demonstrate? Closed body language, right?
Barrier. Not even.
Yeah, it's protection versus like opening collaboration, right? Versus your body language. Do you know what's communicating?
Not sure.
The way you were speaking, you're communicating a little bit of anxiety, but like excitement, but anxiety at the same time, right? Notice the way I speak. Do I come off anxious or nervous at all? Isn't that interesting? So if I can look at you and literally read you like a book or figure out what's going on in your mind, and no judgment, there's no judgment here, okay? I'm not here to judge you at all, right? But if I can literally like look at you and just kind of figure out or like psychoanalyze you don't think women can? Of course they can. You know the female brain has, I think the male brain has like 8 receptors to like observe body language and communication. The female brain is like, I think it's like 72 or something like that. No, I actually saw like a full-on research paper, but essentially like the female brain, women's brains are designed to, I think it's specifically related to attraction, by the way. And it makes sense, right? Females, women are the smaller, weaker sex, right? So women naturally by nature have to be more manipulative. They have to by nature be able to use communication soul skills
Goes back
to get what they
the
want.
tribal aspect.
Of course it
You have
does, right?
to get along with the tribe to survive.
Exactly.
Because a man on his own is likely, he's probably going to die, but he has a better life chance of staying alive. A woman excommunicated from the
She'd be
tribe,
fucked.
that's
Yeah.
a death sentence.
Yeah, of
Like,
course.
Guaranteed.
100%. And so if you think about how that works, right? When it comes to women looking and thinking you're attractive, a lot of guys make the mistake thinking, oh, that's just physical appearance. Because a lot of men, they think women think like you do. Because when I look at a girl, I'm just looking at her hip to waist ratio and her face. Things that you look at in a woman. And then after that, maybe you're looking, okay, so you look at how physically attractive she is in her face, her body language, how young she is. And then you're looking at her personality a little bit, okay? You know, it's funny, because at my level, dude, I only look at personality, I swear to God. Like obviously, like, the barrier to entry is, like, you can't be fat and you have to be physically attractive, like, for sure, but that's, like, a default. So then, I like, imagine you're dealing with, like, 100 bitches, you know, and they're all hot. Who do you choose? You choose the girl with the best personality, right? It just makes more sense. Most guys don't do that. Most guys, they think that women are looking at you based on how physically attractive you are. So a lot of guys will try to work out and they get really jacked and they still don't get pussy. A lot of guys will try to make themselves look like male models and they still don't get much pussy, right? And they don't realize that actually, number one thing you could do to become more attractive to women is become more emotionally attractive, which is working on your personality. For a lot of guys, that could just be a therapy. For a lot of guys, it could just be like, get a cool hobby or get a cool friend group. For a lot of guys, but that just does the basics, right? That's just like the baseline foundation. But really, if you want to become more attractive to women, physical is one aspect, because that's the basic. That's like, so it's the first thing you see, right? And so that's grooming, hygiene, haircuts. I actually saw this quote recently, that if you want to be physically attractive as a guy, you just got to get a haircut once every 2 weeks, right? I have a barber coming tomorrow to do you guys up, because you definitely, I mean, we could all use a touch up. Even me, dude, my beard's getting a bit crazy. Your beard's fucking crazy. I like your beard, by the way. But if I were you, man, I'd have a barber come like once a week, you know? That's one thing I realized about beards. They grow really quickly. And so I try to get my thing done once every 2 weeks. I just got my beard done in Peru 2 weeks ago, so it's about time. So,
It hasn't been cut in about a month and a half.
Yeah.
I was coming here, so I was like,
it's okay.
you know what?
My guy will
Here's
take
the
care of you.
canvas to the
Good.
artist.
No, I like it. No, we'll take care of you, bro.
That's
Don't
also
worry.
why this isn't cut down.
No, I honestly, you're 35, right? You're not balding at all, are you?
I've got some slight.
Dude, you're lucky, motherfucker. Are you on any medication?
No.
dude, you're lucky as fuck. Cause like, if I'm on medication, if I didn't take finasteride today and then take it like once every week or whatever, I'd be bald by now. Like I'd actually be bald. You know what's crazy? I actually surveyed my girls and I asked all of them, what do you think would look more physically attractive? If I had a beard and I was bald, or if I had, dude, I actually asked, I've been asking girls this nonstop, if I had hair and I had no beard. And all of them said, I would prefer you bald with a beard. Isn't that fucking insane? What the fuck?
My opinion is a beard to men is what makeup is to women.
Yeah, I've heard that
It will
too.
make you
Isn't that crazy?
beard on any man.
Isn't that insane? So, but here's the thing, you wouldn't think that. Then when we were in South America, my buddy Luis showed me a video of me from a year ago. Okay, so it's a video of me from June of 2020. I was like probably 20 pounds skinnier because I was like vegan. That was dumb. And now I've just been eating meat and working out a lot. I'm in great shape and I have a fucking beard. And I look like a different person. And I was still getting a lot of pussy back then. But I mean, I did 102 girls this year versus last year I did 75 women. The year before I did 50 and the year before that I did 50. So, I mean, I've pretty much doubled my annual leg counts. To be fair, it's COVID, but I've pretty much doubled my annual leg counts. I'm more jacked, and the quality is way better because I'm in better shape and I have a beard, right? So yes, improving your physical appearance will improve your game a little bit, right? But the main thing is actually improving your charisma, your confidence, your personality, your strategy, your mindset. By far is the number one thing to do, to change, to improve your game. Your mindset by far is the number one fucking thing. If you change your mindset, everything autocorrects, right? So you want to change your mindset to like one of just abundance and just like being so sure of yourself at all times. You guys should see me in South America, bro. The first day I got there, I remember just being pissed. In the first 4 hours, I got there at 8 a.m. and it's noon. I'm angry I haven't gotten laid yet. I'm like, what the fuck? Why haven't girls sucked my dick yet? By 4 p.m., I'd fucked 4 women. Isn't that insane? Isn't that fucking crazy? And the first day, dude, I smashed 7 girls. So from 4 p.m. to like, I guess like midnight, I got another 3 girls. But it was really impressive the way I was operating, man. It was very crazy. But it's all mindset. It's because I believed things would happen, they would happen. And I'm able to constantly make things happen through my mindset. Does that make sense, guys?
Yeah.
Okay? And so it's really interesting. And you'll see it a lot on this boot camp. I'll speak things into existence. I'll explain to you that you're going to get laid on day 3 of the boot camp, or this is going to happen, that's going to happen. And things will start slowly happening. I'll be like, what the fuck? Is Justin psychic? Is he a wizard? Can you see the future? What the hell's happening? I'm like, no, it's all mindset. I'm able to predict things as they happen. And I'm almost able to, like, I guess, manifest things by like positively predicting things based on goals we have together. Does that make sense?